So this smartphone you are seeing on the screen would be the first Infinix smartphone to use the 160-watt fast charge. With 160-watt fast charge, it means you can charge this smartphone from 0 to 100 in less than 20 minutes. Now that is super fast. Also, look at the design of the smartphone. The design looks so sophisticated and it's insane. This is a unique kind of design, and this smartphone will first be available in Asia. When it is available for release, it will be released first in India, Indonesia and Pakistan. So the Asia continent will be the first to get this smartphone before it will get to Africa. You know, I've always been giving you guys exclusive information. I gave you that on the Tecno Phantom X, and now it is now a reality. So if you are yet to follow me on my social media accounts, on Twitter, Instagram and Facebook at MyHD, you can follow the link in the description. I'll drop it below in the description. Just click it and follow me on my social media account straight up, so you don't miss out on exclusive tech informations ever again. Now, speaking of which, this latest Infinix smartphone would be what will battle the Tecno Phantom X. So you'll be having this smartphone fighting the Phantom X anytime from now. So this smartphone will be released very soon in the second half of 2021. But how does the 160-watt fast charge work on this smartphone? Let me break it down. So the Infinix smartphone is going to use two cells. So for example, if the battery is 5000 mAh battery capacity, Infinix is going to share the battery into two cells, 2500 mAh on one side and 2500 mAh on the other side. So when the 160-watt fast charge is powering this smartphone, the energy will be shared into these two different cells at the same time. So that is the concept. That is how smartphone will get fully charged from 0 to 100 in less than 20 minutes. So it will be one of the fast charging technology in the market when the Infinix 160-watt smartphone drops and adapter drops. So let's talk about other specifications. Now, the Infinix smartphone you are seeing on the screen, it's a real device. How do we know? Remember when the 160-watt fast charge adapter broke out? Now on the foreground, on the background, you notice a smartphone with big sensor. Now the same smartphone is what XDA developers have created a concept of and is now going viral on the internet. So it's a real smartphone. This smartphone is real. So let's talk about some of the specs of this smartphone. The smartphone currently, we don't know the name, but it's going to come with a curved display. Now look at the display, it is curved just like the Tecno Phantom X Edge display is curved. While the poncho this time is placed on the left hand side, a single to house a single selfie camera, while on the rear you have the big sensor. So is it possible that this sensor is 108 megapixel? Well, we're still waiting for Infinix to confirm that. But what is more interesting about the camera is that below you have the periscope camera. So that means there's going to be a telephoto camera lens, a periscope that can help you to have a clearer images when it comes to zooming. So that will enhance the zooming capability of the smartphone. The design all speaks premium. The smartphone is kind of bossy, just like you get from iPhone. It's bossy, but the edge is a little bit curved. What this means is that it's going to have a great speaker. When smartphones are bumpy, it helps, it enhances the quality of the speaker in the sense that the company can navigate and be flexible when creating the audio aspect of the device. So aside from that, looking at the smartphone once more, you also notice you have the SIM tray and the USB Type-C ports at the bottom. So the SIM tray, the USB Type-C and the micro SD slots will be together and they will be at the bottom of the smartphone. The top has nothing, while on the right hand side you have the volume button and the power button. The smartphone will come with full HD plus screen resolution and the display will be AMOLED. So it's an OLED panel. So that's the quality that Infinix is trying to bring to you. And because of that, the smartphone has an in-display fingerprint, under-display fingerprint scanner. Now, one more thing is that the smartphone will also play YouTube video in 4K resolution. Same thing that the Tecno Phantom X is capable of doing. So it will play video in 4K resolution But the question is it possible that this smartphone will be the next 5G smartphone? I better not speak more than this. But remember, earlier on, some time ago, Infinix chairman in India came out that in second half of 2021, which will be starting in July, that Infinix is going to release a 5G device. Well, I'm not saying this smartphone will be the 5G device yet, but in a few weeks' time, I'm coming back with more exclusive. I'm still working to get more reliable information to give you digital, more exclusives on it. So, but if the smartphone will be a 5G chipset, will be a 5G device, that means the chipset won't be any of the G series from MediaTek. It's going to be the Dimensity Upward. Don't worry, I'll bring that as exclusive in my forthcoming video. So that's the more reason you should follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at MyHD. And also remember to hit the subscribe button and turn on the post bell so you don't miss out on my subsequent updates on the smartphone. So more information are still coming. I'm trying to get an insider to give me more update on the full specs of the smartphone and to come as an exclusive on this channel. But one thing you should know is that the price of the smartphone is going to be above $430 US. Remember, the Phantom X is going to cost you $450. So the Infinix smartphone that will follow same routes, price will still be above $430, maybe up to $450. And this Infinix smartphone is going to make its debut first in Asia, like I've said before. So the India, Pakistan should be expecting this smartphone any moment from now once it step into the second half of 2021, and then subsequently it will come to Nigeria, Kenya, and other African countries. The Infinix smartphone is going to be a good experience. But what is the main aim of Infinix doing this? This is the reason. Infinix and Tecno smartphones, Straton Holdings, are trying to break to the European markets, to enter the American market, European market, and so they are producing sophisticated devices that can fight the competition when it gets there. So Infinix and Tecno smartphones, they are premium flashy smartphones. It's not going to be for everyone because it's going to be expensive when compared to the kind of smartphone they used to produce some years back. But these smartphones are no longer $200 to $50 smartphones. These are $400 to $500 smartphones, strictly to fight competition in Europe and American market. And somehow the premium guys in Africa will also be laying their hands on this device. So far, what have we said? This smartphone is real, and to be having the 160 watt fast charge technology. You have the big sensor camera, you have a periscope camera lens, you have an AMOLED panel, an in-display fingerprint, 8GB of RAM, and 256 gigs of internal storage. So whether it will be a 5G device, well, subsequent information will be coming on this channel. So remember to hit the subscribe button, turn the post bell, and also follow me on my social media accounts at MyHD. I will link it below in the description so you never miss out on any of this exclusive information. Alright, it's MyHD here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around in my next one.